Well, this is an interesting way to start out a video. So this is the Systemax Ascent system that I did a short on a little bit ago. Uh, I didn't want to bore you with the 3D Mark run through, but here's the benchmarks from it being a bone stock system. It's got the SIS, or if you really want to dig deep into it, the VIA video chipset, which is using the shared memory on the motherboard. Uh, yeah, it's not the greatest, as you can see here. 1249 3D marks. There was quite a few that this system would not, uh, the test would not run on this system because of the video card being the downside of this whole computer. My best guess is somebody ordered this in as strictly a office type system, which, granted, yes, it would perform very well for that. I would have definitely up, updated the memory, or upgraded, however you would like to put it. Apparently, I'm still too tired to talk. Yeah, this needs some help. So we will show a few details here. Nothing impressive, that's for sure. Yeah, like I said, the RAM is very bottlenecked here. We're running the XP 1800, which is running a 1.533 gigahertz. Yeah, it's very, very bottlenecked here. Be honest with you, being that I can get better motherboards for this system, I would probably just swap it out instead of trying to update this one. The only thing it does have going for it right now is none of the caps have bulged or popped on it, which I'm really quite surprised about that. And we do still have the stupid modem in there. So obviously that would turn into scrap. Yeah, there's not much here for it. The 3D Mark, like I said, it's there. Let's do the demo mode, and we'll use the optimal resolution. We'll see how it goes. You will be catching the sound, aside from me yammering on. And yes, I did return the year later for that. As you can see, it does video quite well. We've run the demo. So the system is not all that bad, but it does have its downsides, and that's to be expected. It was, like I said, it was a budget system. It's what you're going to get. You get what you paid for back then, and you still do. It still applies. Now, let's put on, you guessed it, let's play a little game. Game of the Year edition. I'm just going to use default settings here. Actually, let me back up here a little bit. Let's go to the control panel and see what the specs are on this system. That way you guys can kind of get a rundown of exactly what it is here. I did do a fresh install Windows XP on here because everything that was originally on it was garbage. Every file system was all messed up. It was haywire. Now, it did have the registered to, built by Systemax and all that, yada yada yada. Yeah, 96 megabytes of RAM. And it's performing quite well for what it is. Go back here. So, go to the hardware. Yeah. My old eyes aren't seeing too well here. Well, there we go. The Pro Savage DDR. S3. VIA. Whatever. SIS. Yeah. It is what it is. And the sound wasn't too bad. It was C Media. The AC97 code, or a video audio. I still can't talk. And all that. Now, getting the audio drivers for this wasn't too hard. Now, getting the video drivers, that was another story. I went through about 3 different websites trying to get it, and 2 of which were leading me to adult sites, I'll put it in that term. So beware whenever you're trying to find a video driver for anything. Trying to find drivers for anything, really. Now, back to where I was going here. I'll run you through the intro to it and do a quick little battle. I won't do the tutorial because obviously the 2 windows on each side there. Granted, I love watching it and playing that level, but YouTube not so much. It takes a hot minute to load. Okay, a hot 2 minutes.
In 2291, in an attempt to control violence among deep space miners, the New Earth government legalized no-holds-barred fighting. The Andrew Mining Corporation, working with the NEG, established a series of leagues and bloody public exhibitions. The fight's popularity grew with their brutality. Soon, Leandri discovered that the public matches were their most profitable enterprise. The Professional League was formed. A cabal of the most violent and skilled warriors in known space, selected to fight in a grand tournament. Now it is 2341. 50 years have passed since the founding of Deathmatch. Profits from the tournament number in the hundreds of billions. You have been selected to fight in the Professional League by the Leandra Rules Board. Your strength and brutality are legendary. The time has come to prove you are the best. To crush your enemies. To win the tournament.
Well, I may not play all the way through, but I will try to win a tournament. And I'm running default settings that it already had set up for this game. So 640 by 480, 16-bit. So don't expect too much graphic-wise on the game here. Let's see. I do need to change a few things here. Otherwise, I am going to go batty trying to do this. Ooh, I'm definitely going to have to adjust the mouse speed here. Bump that up to an 8. I may have to go a little further on the mouse. Getting there. Okay. Bump that up a little higher. I like a fast mouse in these games. That should be doable. Yeah, we'll just go with the average here. Go straight to Oblivion. Battle against Blake here. I'll see how well I do here. Oh yeah, that was much easier. Yep, here we go.
You like that?
Not really. Mouse is a little fast right now. Yeah, I don't want to hear it. Yeah, and I took you out with that. Oh, that was cheap. Well, we know where this is going. So, yeah, I'm gonna die. But like I said, come on, quit playing the music. Maybe. There we go. So yeah, like I said, the system it's doable for what it is. With 96 megabytes of RAM and Athlon XP 1800, can't go too wrong with it. Yeah, it was a baseline system. Is for what it is. Back in the day, I would have loved to have had something for this price. And Systemax actually did quite a few other systems. And like I said in my short, they were advertised in Maximum PC, PC Gamer, a few others. And actually, I still have some of those catalogs, and I still, to this day, go through them and drool, for lack of better words. But, yeah. So, I guess I will conclude this video for it, and I hope you enjoyed it. Next up is, I'm hoping everything pans out on it, but I'm going to go ahead and jinx myself right now because I know it's going to happen. So I'm just going to say it. My next video is going to be with Tech Ambrosia. If you haven't been to her channel, please do. Wonderful person. Me and her have been talking on Twitter quite a bit. Can't even talk. But we are going to do the NetBurst. Hashtag NetBurst November. I'm really looking forward to this video with her. In fact, I was going to do it with a Dell that I literally just picked up yesterday. Apparently my ghost doesn't like me talking over there. Anyway, I was going to do it with a Dell XPS. It's got a Core 2 dual quad. And I was going to downgrade it to a Pentium 4. But at the same time, I don't want to use a 64-bit system on this. I'm just going to start with Intel's Pentium 4 first gen Pentium 4. Well, not first gen. Be second gen or third gen Pentium 4, roughly, somewhere in there. Anyway, I'm going to use a cute little Pentium 4 system that I got down here. I will do a short on it first, then I will do a follow-up video on it. But yes, anyway, I will leave a link in my description to Tech Ambrosia's site. Like I said, wonderful person, very talented, and I'm looking forward to doing this with her. I wouldn't say really a collab or a build-off kind of thing. I just, is my way of showing support, is what it is. So, please check her out. And please don't take that the wrong way. But please go check out her videos. Like I said, very wonderful. And thank you for watching. Stay safe out there and watch out for those idiots.